Novena Alla Madonna del Carmelo is a special 9-day prayer period dedicated to the Virgin Mary. It is celebrated by Catholics around the world to commemorate the Virgin Mary's apparition to Saint Simon Stock on Mount Carmel. The Novena Alla Madonna begins on the feast day of Our Lady of Mount Carmel on July 16th. Many devotees choose to recite the novena prayer for each of the 9 days of the novena period. During the novena period, the faithful practice various acts of spiritual devotion such as reciting the Rosary and invoking the intercession of the Virgin Mary. Devotees often seek the Virgin Mary's help to overcome their trials and tribulations, gain grace, and show gratitude. Before the novena begins, participants are encouraged to reflect upon their spiritual life and identify personal intentions. On the first day of the novena, participants begin by invoking the Father and praying for the intentions that they hope to accomplish. Throughout the novena, participants continue to recite prayers and participate in devotions that help to keep their spirits and minds focused. On the last day of the novena, participants gather for a final devotion dedicating their intentions to the Virgin Mary. Regardless of the devotion style practiced during the Novena Alla Madonna del Carmelo, devotees are encouraged to surrender their hearts and minds to the Virgin Mary. Those participating in the novena are also reminded to extend their devotion to all people around them throughout the novena period. Participants in the novena are expected to imitate the humility of the Virgin Mary and come together in peace and harmony. The Virgin Mary is believed to intercede on behalf of all the faithful who come to her seeking assistance. That is why the Novena Alla Madonna del Carmelo is an important spiritual practice that many faithful observe throughout the year. Devotees are reminded that the Virgin Mary is a compassionate motherly figure who loves and cares for her children at all times. Participants are encouraged to ask the Virgin Mary to help them in their times of need and provide them with the strength to stay committed to their faith. The Virgin Mary through her intercession can grant those participating in the novena the courage and strength to overcome life's greatest challenges. She is believed to bring the power of prayer to the lives of those who seek her guidance and help. The grace of the Virgin Mary is believed to grant strength to those that are suffering or who find themselves in need of courage. All who participate in the Novena Alla Madonna del Carmelo are reminded to remember that the Virgin Mary will never abandon them. Through her intercession, the Virgin Mary can bring peace and comfort to those that seek it in their time of need. Many faithful believe that the Virgin Mary can bring them true freedom that comes from surrendering to her divine will. The Virgin Mary is believed to be a powerful intercessor who can grant special graces to those that seek her help. The devotion to the Virgin Mary through the Novena Alla Madonna del Carmelo is an important form of spiritual practice for many believers.